You know, if you think about it from a historical perspective, the Normans are kind of funny. And I not just because I'm related, such descendant from the Normans or Norman, it's literally in my name even. It's not just because of that. I mean, they just kind of exist in this funny space in history. Is how like they almost feel like, from a meta perspective, their history. Like the long story short, the Normans are a group of Scandinavian people who, thanks to a deal with the French, they got a French land, which was named Normandy because Norsemen or Northmen technically. Then they came over there, converted to Christianity. A few generations later, became some of the Christian people ever. Ended up conquering Europe, as you do, and a few other random places they fought in. You know, as you do. They're quite fun. But one of the things I find funny about them is how, if you look at them from like a story or meta perspective or whatever, they almost feel like a fictional group, like almost feel like some kind of meta thing. Like if like the Vikings were like a video game or an RPG, there was like the first edition, and then like players who played presumably the English, or not the English, the your Christian world or whatever, Christian sphere, and the Viking spear, or like they wanted to play with some of those Viking mechanics or the Viking people. So they thought they were cool, or like a bunch of Viking players who wanted to become Christian or something, and then like they released a second edition of the game, like Viking Age Second Edition or whatever, and they released the Normans, which were like, oh yeah, they were Vikings, but now they're with the Christians and such, and they have all these kind of bonuses and whatnot and such. Like it's just kind of funny how that works out. It feels almost fictional and funny in a way. At least I think it's kind of funny. I mean, it's like it just reminds me of factions from other games. You know, like at the major subgroup, and then like, oh yeah, these are the traitor ones that joined with the Christians, such or loyalist or redeemed, or I guess depends on whether the game would hypothetically be focusing the Christian sphere as the good guy or the Vikings as the good guys. But still, it's kind of funny how they almost feel like that. Funny as it turns out.